This is the Rize brand Contemporary 4 adjustable bed. The Rize Contemporary 4 adjustable bed has a feature that you may need, and I want to share it with you. Now, what I promote most of the time is the Sutherland Sleep adjustable beds because they're made in America. This Rize Contemporary 4 adjustable bed is made in Taiwan. Not a problem with adjustable beds made in Taiwan, but you know, I'm kind of in favor of choosing adjustable beds, if you can, that are made in the United States. However, this adjustable bed has something that no Sutherland Sleep adjustable bed has, and that's the tilt feature. Now what that is this bed will tilt on a flat plane. I get a lot of customers who say they need elevation, they're thinking about an adjustable bed. They need elevation for GERD, or some people call it acid reflux, which requires them to have some elevation. But the majority of people sleep on their sides. And so if you need elevation and you predominantly sleep on your side, you need an adjustable bed that will tilt on a flat plane. Now, if you'll notice, this thing is rising up. It's tilting. So you can sleep on your side without curving your spine, but still have the elevation you need. See it going up? Now, this thing goes really, really steep. As a matter of fact, it'll go up to 11 degrees angle, which is very steep. You probably wouldn't use half that. But here we are. I have elevation and I can sleep on my side. If you have that issue, if you have acid reflux or something of that nature that requires elevation, but you sleep on your side, you need a tilt bed. And I can't recommend the Rize Contemporary 4 enough. It is a phenomenal bed, has lots of features. Now, some of these features I'm going to show you here in a minute are features you don't need, or most people won't use, like massage. It vibrates. 9 out of 10 people couldn't care less about it vibrating. But again, this comes with a tilt feature that you may need. There's two other unique features about this adjustable bed that's quite nice. One is a pillow tilt feature. Now, as I hold this up, oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I got the wrong button. The lumbar, if you see it curving up right here, if you're sleeping on your back, this arches for your lumbar. Now, while I think lumbar is a phenomenal idea, let me lower this back down. Hopefully you can see that arching. Okay, I'm back flat again. While I think lumbar is a great idea, there's a drawback to lumbar in adjustable beds. Now, the Rize Contemporary 3 does one thing very well that every other manufacturer I have found doesn't do lumbar well. When the lumbar is all the way down, it is all the way down. Leggett & Platt has a lumbar bed, and their bar that raises up the lumbar does not retract all the way flat again. And some people, if you have the correct mattress on an adjustable bed, you'll still feel that lumbar. Rize lumbar goes all the way down. One of the drawbacks of the lumbar, of course, is it may not be in the right position for you. So in other words, if you're really, really tall, this lumbar may be too low. If you're really, really short, the lumbar position may be too high. So it's got some drawbacks there. Another feature that the Rize Contemporary 4 adjustable bed has is the pillow tilt feature. And if I can find it here, here it is. You're going to see it tilting at the head. Now, this can be good if you're sitting up and watching TV. You may want to tilt your head forward a little bit. That works pretty good. I can't deny that that's pretty nice. This is all the way up. So it tilted forward just a few degrees. Then it's back down. So this adjustable bed has both lumbar and pillow tilt. Again, I have a little bit of a problem with where the lumbar is located in your back, depending on how tall you are. But if you don't need it, you just lower it down flat and it's fine. This adjustable bed comes with 3 programmable positions, so you can program in your favorite sleeping position, your favorite watching TV position, and maybe a third position. You have an underbed light under this, and it has another feature that I think is pretty cool. It has a motion light. So if you have to get up out of the bed while it's still dark, when you step out of the bed, the motion light senses your movement and cuts the light on the floor so you can see. That's pretty sweet. So you don't have to look for cutting a light on or look for your remote. You just step out of bed. Now, a little word of warning: if you have a cat that wanders around in the middle of the night and he walks by, he's going to cut the light on. Some people have a problem with that. Some people don't. I really like the idea of just stepping out of the bed and the light cuts on. This bed has massage. It has a upper body massage and a leg massage. You have 3 intensity positions or modes. So it's like a very small or middle grade and then a high grade vibration. Same with the legs. They are independent, or you can run them both at the same time. Then the massage comes with a 10, 20, or 30-minute timer. So you set it, when you cut it on, it automatically sets to a 10-minute timer. But if you want to, go for 20 minutes or 30 minutes and it cuts off, you can do that with this on the remote. One button flattens it out, and this comes pre-programmed with zero gravity, but zero gravity is not a really truly, it's basically the head and the legs halfway up. Now you can adjust, of course, the head of this up. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so it's lifting the head. So you can sit up in this bed. You don't just tilt in it. You can tilt and raise the head. And I'm going to raise the legs here. It raises the legs up, so you can get really, really comfortable. And because this is a tilt feature, you can almost make this like a lounge bed. As I tilt it, hopefully you can see the whole thing tilting. So it kind of sets you up a little bit better for sitting up and watching TV. I'm going to raise the head up some more. Okay, so this is a pretty leisurely sitting position. This is really universal. I mean, you really can get this into lots of different positions if you're going to sit up in bed and watch TV. Now, the one feature this bed does not have, which I'm a huge fan of, and I have found that most people really, really like as the #1 feature, sought after, and that's the wall hugger feature. As you raise the head of the bed up, it's moving away from the wall behind me. And that means your nightstand is going to be too far behind you to lay something on. A wall hugger feature compensates for that. So as you raise the head of the bed up, it all moves backwards towards the wall, which makes reaching your nightstand much, much better. That is a very good feature. There's only 2 companies that make a wall hugger bed today. That's Leggett & Platt and Sutherland Sleep. Glideaway used to make a wall hugger bed. They quit making it. There have been others, I can't remember off the top of my head, but the wall hugger feature, they've gotten away with it because wall hugging, adding that feature to an adjustable bed really raises the price of the mattress, of the adjustable bed. So a lot of companies have gotten away from that. I think that's a mistake. I think that's the #1 sought after feature once the consumer knows what a wall hugger does. So what would make this the most excellent adjustable bed is if it were a wall hugger. But unfortunately, it's not. You can download an app to your phone to control this bed with an app on both your Apple and the other type of phones. I don't remember, Android. You can program them to operate through the app. You can operate this completely bed. Most people are going to use the remote control. I mean, who wants to open up another app on your phone to open up something else to start using? Just pick up your remote control. The overwhelming majority of people are going to use the remote controls. Remote control is fairly nice. The buttons aren't as large as I would like, but they are raised buttons. That's a good thing. You can feel your way around without looking at it. You'll eventually feel your way around and know how to adjust the bed without actually looking at it, without having to cut the light on in the middle of the night. It's kind of like the channel up and channel down buttons, or volume up and volume down buttons on your TV. You eventually learn where they're at and you grab it and you don't even have to look at it. Same thing if you have raised buttons on this. So I like that. Fairly small, not a huge remote control. Most things you're going to do is just adjust the tilt or the head and legs up. And like I said, if you have a particular position you like for watching TV, let's say this is, you can program it in as leisure. The button here at the top says leisure, and you can program it there. and it goes to your favorite leisure position. Maybe you have a different position for sleeping. Maybe it's flat but tilted. You can program that into the Z button here for sleeping, and another for zero gravity, wherever you like to lounge in quote-unquote zero gravity, whatever that is for you. Anyway, this is the Rize Contemporary 4 with tilt. The only thing difference between this and the Rize Contemporary 4 without tilt is you just haven't paid for the tilt add-on feature. It's mechanics that you add to the Contemporary 4 to make it a tilt model. So there's no reason to show you two different videos, one for tilt and one for not tilt. They're identical, except you've just added on the tilt feature. It's more expensive to add on the tilt feature. I hope this is very helpful to you. Now I'm going to show you a few things underneath the bed. Okay, I'm under the bed, and I want to show you a few things under the bed to give you an illustration of how you can use this. Now, I've already mentioned a 9-inch mattress, I think. This is a 9-inch thick mattress. This adjustable bed with all of the leg segments, these are the legs, they come in segments. With all the leg segments installed, this is 31 inches tall. That's usually too tall for most people. If you like a tall bed, 31 is as high as it goes with all the leg segments. Now the leg segments come in 2-inch, or the first one that this is attached to is 2 inches. This one is 3 inches. This one is 8 inches. So if you want this to be 29, take the 2-inch segment out. If you want it to be 28, take the 3-inch segment out. Obviously, you've got 3 choices in how high you're going to make this. Most people will just use the 8-inch segment so that you've taken 5 out of this and you're down to 26? So 26-inch height is fairly tall. Some people want it usually around 24, 25. Notice this bed also comes here with USB ports on the side. Most people won't use them, but it's available. Now this is the light I was telling you about, the motion light. So when you get out of bed, it cuts on, it senses you. Now it's not going to sense anything right now because there's light in the room, but once it goes dark, it becomes sensitive and cuts on when you step out of the bed or when your cat walks by. But anyway, that gives you an idea of how tall this bed can be. Obviously, it would be higher than 31 inches if you had a thicker mattress. You don't want a thicker mattress with an adjustable bed. So, hope this is helpful, but here is the Rize Contemporary 3's options on overall height. Now, the very last thing I want to talk to you about is the mattress you put on this adjustable bed. Now, you can buy the Rize Contemporary 4 in some other places. You probably can buy it on their Rize Home website, but it would be more expensive there. However, what matters, a huge piece of what matters with your adjustable bed is the mattress you use on it. Most of the mattress stores, furniture stores you go into and you look at adjustable beds, they're going to show you an adjustable bed with a very thick mattress, 12, 14. I mean, I've heard of 16-inch thick mattresses. Thick mattresses do not work on an adjustable bed very well at all. And the reason is, the thicker the mattress is, if you're setting up in bed, means there's more mattress behind your back, which means you're further away from your nightstand. So for that reason, a thinner mattress, you can reach your nightstand better. Secondly, the more mattress you have behind your back, the further you are sitting forward in the bed. And if you're tall like me, your feet would hang off the end of the bed. What I'm on right now is a 9-inch mattress. But let's say we go up to a 14-inch mattress. That's an extra 5 inches. If you would look at where my feet are on the bed, another 5 inches, my feet are hanging off the bed because I'm 6 foot. So thin mattresses work better on adjustable beds, and typically when you go into a furniture store, they're going to show you the adjustable bed, and they'll only raise the feet up a little bit and raise the head up a little bit, and you won't notice the problem with a thick mattress. It only becomes a problem when you get really, really steep with the head of the bed. So thicker mattresses don't work well. More importantly, I think, is also the durability of the mattress. If you're sitting up in bed a lot, you're concentrating your weight right here in the seating position. And most mattresses don't last long anyway, and especially are not going to last long when you're concentrating weight in this position. it's going to wear out the mattress in the butt position very quickly if the mattress is made of plastic foam. Polyurethane foam is plastic, and it has a very short life, and it has an even shorter life if you're sitting on it. What I'm laying on here now is a latex mattress. Latex is the most durable cushioning material available, and if you're going to get an adjustable bed, there is no other mattress than a 9-inch latex mattress, which is what we do. Now, for more information on that, please go to the homepage, my homepage. If you're not already on my website, just go to sleepessentials.com, watch the mattress education video there, and you'll learn everything you need to know about mattresses, why latex is the best, most durable mattress there is, why 9 inches is all you need. Unless you're extremely heavy, you might need a 12-inch. We make them in 12. But if you're using an adjustable bed, you're going to want a thinner mattress. You don't want a 12, 13, 14, or greater mattress. They just don't work. The other piece is thicker mattresses don't bend as well. I've even seen a little old lady, tiny little old lady, probably about 5 foot tall, and it wouldn't bend at the knees. Her feet were sticking straight up in the air because her feet didn't weigh enough to cause the mattress to bend. Now, I can remove my legs. You can see the mattress is still bent. Natural latex rubber bends on its own. You don't have to force it to bend. A lot of companies are showing you hybrid mattresses on adjustable beds. Technically they bend, but they don't bend well. And if you don't weigh much, you won't bend it. I've even got some pictures of adjustable beds that were using the hybrid type mattress on it. And if there's no weight on it, it doesn't bend at all. You have to fit your adjustable bed with the correct mattress. It has to be not latex. It has to be thin. It can't be it really doesn't need to be any thicker than 9 inches. That's what we make. I hope this has been helpful to you. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, give us a call and or send us an email. You can get our information on our website, sleepessentials.com. Thank you so much for watching.